welcome to Chemtrails Exposed. My name is Enzo. Now, first question, who remembers the 90s? Old enough, yes. Are you old enough to remember the evenings in the 90s? The long days on the beach, stretched out, just knowing all too well you had a whole week of glorious skies above you. And what do we have now? I've certainly had enough of this. So my premise involves, you guessed it, aliens. We are about to see evidence that our governments, our leaders, are working in conjunction with extraterrestrial life. To start with, resembling a normal, in inverted commas, chemtrail line.
Are you guys seeing this? What is this? There's something weird going on the eastern horizon. Western horizon. Is that like a missile or something? What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh, I don't know. It looks like a missile or something. What in the heck is going on? This is something I've never seen. That is crazy. What is that? What is going on? Yeah, I can talk about it. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I'm rolling on it. Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Holy cow.
Now, it seems that having this chemtrail lit up and illuminated for us all to see had a bit of a negative effect on some of the people actually funding the program to start with. i.e. the US Army and Navy, who not long after witnessing this sight withdrew all their funding. In this statement from Professor Papadopoulos, what is he implying? What is it that the Air Force doesn't like about HARP and that will ultimately spread American influence around the world? Could it be the arrival of aliens? In order to allow the transition from one dimension to another, from their world to ours, whichever way you want to look at it, this is the process we are in the middle of right now.
What would we do? What would we do? All I want to do is tell you I love you.
That's when I start coming to the world to a brand new girl I don't even know yet. Next thing she's wearing my Rolex, too much shots, don't know what I'm
And this is one little sugar factory. And by the way, also requires all of these gas tankers down here, hundreds of the fuckers. About 64 when I counted them last. Huge, great big gas carrying vehicles, 64 of them, parked outside the sugar factory to make the sugar. I don't think the pump, whatever that is, into the environment. I mean, this is almost too grotesque a display to not go unnoticed. I mean, I've been looking at these things for some time, but people must surely look at this and think, oh, what is going on here? There's no red light up there. There's literally no red light up there where that border of red light is. There's nothing up there. It's just atmosphere going bright red as a result of a little message for us from these trails. I think that was the end of that felt like to me like the corner of a craft departing. But intuitively, that's what it felt like to me. So it'll be interesting to see what's happening on these trails now. Now look, it's gone into like this step. This happens when things leave. It goes into a step formation. You see that? That stepping like right. Oh my god, that's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that, so the effect it's having on the camera too, all that purples and that greens making it all flicker. And as I was saying, that was the end of one passing, so to speak. And there we are, it's gone straight up now. It's going straight up. It's moved totally a different direction to it was a moment ago. It's going right the way across the horizon a minute ago. Now it's going straight up, look, straight up. This is the weather today. This is how it should be if it was a natural day, because there's no wind today. So the craft's gone, and this is showing us now it's not directing it anywhere, what it would be like if it was just left to its own devices, going straight up on a very on a gentle, tiny little breeze coming towards me. So this is a representation of the actual kind of wind. So we're going to finish off today's episode with a little look at how the introduction of these chemtrails, which have been gracing our skies for over 20 years now, how they have affected the very nature and appearance of the clouds themselves. Now, the WMO, the World Meteorological Organization, is traditionally a little fuddy-duddy in its ways. First written in 1894, the stuff about clouds has basically been the same ever since. There was one small adjustment in the 1930s, but no major differences to report. The cycle of moisture around the Earth that we all learnt about at primary school was well established, and the clouds that accompanied it well known. That was until chemtrails arrived. As of 2021, the WMO, reluctant to update anything, have added a total of 15 new categories for clouds. So let's play a game of not to be confused with.
First up, Flammagernicus, a cumulus congestus generated by rising thermals from wildfire.
A nuclear explosion.
Next up, Silvergernicus. Clouds formed as a result of increased humidity.
Clouds coming out of the ground.
Next up, the Homogeneous. Clouds formed by human activity.
Gay, hat-wearing clouds made up of chem mist.
Next we have the aspirators, identifying as a opacious variety, usually in various different shades.
An ocean of alien puke.
The volutus, a long, low, horizontal tube-shaped mass of cloud.
A huge, alien convoy.
Or hole punch cloud, a thin layer of cumulus translucidus with a striking hole beneath which is a burger.
A hole left by a departing UFO.
So on top of all these rather bizarre clouds, the WMO also classified one type of cloud which has caused a bit of, shall we say, a stir in the community. This image is from their own website, and you can see that the chemtrails themselves are now classified as a type of cloud, something we've all known for quite a long time. We've all seen it often enough. The lines crisscross, 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 miss, 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 miss. Hey presto, we have new clouds, as now recognised, thankfully, by the WMO. Crikey. That just about brings me to the end of my presentation on chemtrails. I hope you had a good time watching, and please let me know what you think in your comments. Don't forget to press the like button. See you later.